Thanks for your time today, Tom. Mate, congratulations on your recent win as #1 salesperson at Harcourts WA.
Thank you, mate.
You're welcome. You have been with the Harcourts family now for 2 years. What's been the biggest challenges you've faced from going from a salesperson to a business owner?
If I'm honest with you, Paul, I think it's the challenge of looking after just myself to looking after a team, working out what's best for the team, making sure they're right day to day, and having that need to sort of care for other people as well, making sure they're on track, making sure their goals are working for them, the KPIs are done, and just keeping them motivated, I suppose. Whereas I'm used to just looking after myself, making sure I've got listings coming in and doing all that, whereas at the moment it's the case of looking after 10 other people as well, making sure that they're doing the same.
So how do you find that to juggle that process?
Having good support people, having people around you, having good sales managers in place, and having good property managers in place for your property management as well. And also additionally having good ideal weeks and making sure that they're well structured in what they're doing, and making sure that the meetings are on time and things like that, and really looking after that side of it.
Fantastic. Now, you've done extremely well in a relatively short period of time, considering you're not a local. What excites you most about this industry?
This industry is amazing for what you can get from it. Coming out of England 6 years ago, earning probably $25,000–30,000 a year maximum, which is what I'd still be on today, whereas turning over 1.7 million in real estate at the moment, it's just ridiculous. What it can give you and what it can do for your life is just amazing. And I always say that I'd never win the lottery because it feels like I've won it at the moment in real estate. So for people wanting to really get the most from themselves, real estate's the one industry that you can do that. You can work as hard as you want and it can return exactly what you want. The more effort you put in, the more that it will return for you. And that's what excites me, as whether I was 19 when I got into it, and as a 19-year-old, just going where I want to go, it's incredible. I couldn't have done it in any other industry in the world.
Yeah, fantastic. What are the three main qualities then required for someone to be successful in real estate?
Determination. You've got to be determined. You've got to keep going when someone slams the door in your face, puts the phone down on you. When you lose the listing, you've just got to keep going. You've just got to pick yourself up, back onto the next one. So you've got to be determined, and you've also got to be consistent with your marketing and with what you do, with your telephone calls, your door knocking. You've got to be consistent and just keep pushing at it. And I think for me, you've got to have a why. You've got to have a reason to be doing it. If you've got a reason, is that reason's stronger than anything else, and you've got a really strong why, you'll just push through every barrier to make sure you do get through and do make yourself successful.
Excellent, fantastic. So obviously starting quite young in real estate, what's some advice, or what piece of advice would you give to someone in the early 20s who are considering a real estate career?
Just give it everything. Go hard. Give it absolutely everything you can, and don't let anyone put you down. A lot of people said to me, I was a 19-year-old just come out of England, and everyone was like, you're not going to make it, and got put in an area that the office couldn't really survive in, and they said, oh, well, you can have that area if you survive in there, you can stay, and if you don't, then you don't. And yeah, just go at it, give it everything you've got, don't let anyone stamp on your dreams, and just try for gold.
Fantastic. So how can a major brand like Harcourts then assist a successful person or salesperson in the transition to business owner?
To business owner, I think it's the support network that you give. I looked at a few different franchises and a few different options before opening a franchise with Harcourts, and it's to support the people, the family. Obviously 27–28 offices in WA, having those business owners to call on when I need a bit of help or I need a bit of guidance, having the state support crew, the academy there to help me, marketing options given to us, and also the branding itself. Obviously that's taking traction now in Harcourt, in WA, and obviously in Australia. That's invaluable, and for the franchise fees that we pay, there's just no other choice about it but to be with the Harcourts group.
Fantastic. And what can we expect from the Tom Carlin team over the next 12 months?
Just trying to ramp up our sales. Really want to achieve a $2.5–3 million goal for the next year or two, which, whether it's achievable or not, we'll give it our best shot, and really just systemise and buckle down and get our processes right to deliver some amazing results.
Fantastic. All right, thank you very much, Tom Carlin.
Thank you, Paul.